So you all are familiar with the brand new Bone Blossom seed that just arrived in the Grow Garden prehistoric update. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys why should it be nerfed and why should the Candy Blossom be buffed. So let's begin. What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, Israx Gaming. You guys know that the brand new seed Bone Blossom is now considered the best seed in the game, replacing Candy Blossom. I mean, not replacing it, but the Candy Blossom is now the second most best seed, and Bone Blossom is the first best seed. Well, I'm going to be explaining to you guys that why should this, whatever this is, the Bone Blossom get nerfed and the Candy Blossom be buffed. So let's begin. But before we go deep into the video, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon. By the way, thank you so much for 1K subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. I'm planning on doing a Robux giveaway, but I'm giving you guys a chance to change it because if you want, I can do a Grow Garden giveaway. Last time I know I did not offer that many good pets, but this time I'm going to be offering all the pets. And if you want to enter, not right now, I haven't uploaded a video yet, but you guys can tell me in the comments, do you want a Blox giveaway or a Grow Garden giveaway or just that Robux giveaway that I promised you guys. So first of all, why should this Bone Blossom get nerfed? Let me explain. So you guys know that getting the Bone Blossom is pretty easy. All you gotta do is do some quests, or maybe it's not easy, it's just a little bit time consuming, nothing else. Yeah, I'm so close to getting this Bone Blossom. So doing these quests is pretty easy because they're not that challenging, they're just time consuming. So a lot of people would end up getting this Bone Blossom really quickly, and it would not look that rare, it would look pretty common. However, if you talk about the Candy Blossom, it is kind of rare. I mean, no one can get it now, but if you talk about out of 200 players, I bet that only 1 to 5 out of 200 players have this Candy Blossom seed. However, by the end of this update, I bet more than 150 out of 200 players will have this Bone Blossom seed, so that would not look that rare, and it would not look like the best seed in the game. So that's why I suggest, let me tell you guys firstly, I don't want any haters. It's just a natural opinion. I'm just talking about it in general, so please don't mind, please don't write negative comments, because yeah, okay. So back to the point, getting the Bone Blossom is pretty easy. Yeah, you just need to do some quests and then bam, you get it. After every 12 hours, you know that these quests reset. Yeah, I guess it's 12 hours. Show me the quest. Okay, I only have 8 hours left and I still haven't done any of those. Bro, shit. Okay. So back to the point, why do I want this seed or this fruit, or wait, a plant, it's a plant, yeah. Why do I want this plant to get nerfed? Because it's going to be pretty common. A lot of people are going to end up having the Bone Blossom, and it would not look that rare or that common as compared to the Candy Blossom. And still, oh my god, thank you so much. Okay, I'm sorry for that. You know what, let me just tell you, I get distracted by these seeds. So back to the point, once again, a lot of people would end up having this Bone Blossom seed. However, not a lot of players have this Candy Blossom seed. So if you find someone with Candy Blossom, you're lucky. If you have Robux, so you can literally just steal it. So yeah, getting this Candy Blossom is pretty hard because now you can't even get it, but it is pretty rare. A lot of players don't have it. However, the Bone Blossom would be too common and it would not look that special to anyone because, you know, you just need to do some quests and that's it. So I think that this Candy Blossom should be buffed and what is this? The Bone Blossom should be nerfed. However, if you want the Bone Blossom to be the best fruit in the game or the best plant, I feel like it should be a little bit challenging. Like once you complete all your quests, you need to do something like grow any of your pet to, I don't know, age 20, and then you need to hand over some shekels, because this is pretty easy though. This is pretty easy. It should be at least a little bit challenging. However, I do agree, yes, the Candy Blossom cannot be always the best seed in the game. It has to get replaced by some other seed, but this does not look like a good way to replace it because getting this Bone Blossom is so easy. However, getting the Candy Blossom is just so hard. So I feel like that's kind of, what can you say? You might have cheated the Candy Blossom, but yeah, fruits don't have feelings. Or wait, they do have, not in Grow Garden. However, I feel like it's kind of wrong. I feel like there should be a little bit more challenges to make the Bone Blossom known as the best seed. Do you guys agree with me? Comment down a yes or no, and please, no haters. I don't want the Bone Blossom to be nerfed myself, but once again, I'm telling you guys, I'm just talking about it in general. So yeah, please don't mind, please don't be mad at me. And rather than that, I hope even if an ad watches, I don't even know if they will watch it, but I hope they don't change everything like what I said. There should be a little bit more challenges, but I'm just talking about general. I feel like there should be some extra challenges because doing these quests are pretty easy. They're so simple, nothing to do. All you gotta do is just be a little bit experienced. Okay, has my dragon fruit grown? I need 5 dragon fruits. Come on, bro. How much? How much? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh, it did, bro. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the candy blossom should get a little bit buffed, and this bone blossom should get nerfed. However, if the bone blossom wants to be the best seed or the best fruit, I feel like there should be a little bit more adjustments into obtaining it, because I feel like that's gonna be the way we can obtain the bone blossom right now is pretty easy. However, the candy blossom is not that easy. So that's what I feel. Do you guys agree with me? Tell me in the comments. Okay, and by the way, a lot of my viewers might say that my garden looks a little bit different. Well, I'm actually destroying it using reclaimers because I need to organize it back again. Yeah, I need to make some space for cosmetics. So yeah, that's my point. Do you guys agree with me? Tell me in the comments. And other than that, rather than that, I could give away some pets like the blood kiwi. I have 4 of them. One I also have of age 33. Let me search it up. Blood kiwi. Where's the age 33? Okay, I also have a blood hedgehog that I can give, possibly, then a blood kiwi and stuff like that. So tell me, do you guys want the giveaway to be a Robux giveaway, a Blox giveaway, or a Grow Garden giveaway? Rather than that, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for liking and subbing if you do. And then see you on the next video. Bye. Okay, and I forgot to add that. Do you guys agree with me or not? Please tell me right now.